Hello everyone, today we're going to cover Idrive, a leading cloud backup and storage service in 2025. This walkthrough shows how to back up your devices, sync files, recover data, and use unique features like express backup and cross-device support. Idrive works across Windows, Mac, Linux, NAS, and even servers and mobile devices, all from one account. It supports file level and full disk backups, continuous backup options, and secure 256-bit AES encryption. Expert review rated the top cloud backup service of 2025 thanks to its flexibility and broad device support. Now, it is important, guys, to notice that you have a free trial of 7 days, but it's kind of difficult to get it through the main page. So I'm just going to recommend that you actually search for in Google. So just type iDrive free trial, okay? And that's going to give you to a page like the first result, and you're going to be able to actually, sign up with that particular free trial there, okay? As you can see here, you have free 10 gigabytes. Now, after you log in for the first time, you're going to get this page, which is the dashboard basically, and it's going to ask you, and it's going to start to automatically download a file, which is basically the file that you have to install. So just click on it and install it. Now just select your preferred folder and click on accept and install. Now here you're going to have to sign into your account. In my case, I'm just going to continue with Google because I sign up with my Google account. The iDrive desktop app includes these main modules. You have the backup module, which is going to allow you to select folders, applications, or full image backup in order to back the map into the cloud. You also have the restore section, which is going to browse previous versions or file history, your cloud drive, and you also have basically your settings and your server backup, okay, which are less important, let's say. So guys, how this is going to work is actually very simple. We just have to go to the backup section, and then we have to choose between the two different modes primarily, which are going to be called online backup and local backup, as you can see in here. The online backup is going to allow you to backup files to your iDrive account, as you can see here, okay, which is the web page that I show you. Okay, I'm going to show you how to navigate this later. In the local backup, you're going to be able to backup files to a local folder or a local destination. I don't actually recommend this because, what is the point of, backing something to a local folder if you already have that, right? You can just make a copy using Windows. It's better to do online backup to use iDrive, okay? So what are you going to do? You're just going to select, this option and then the folders that you want to, backup. All right, and then you're just going to click on backup, okay? And that's going to take you to the iDrive cloud. By clicking on the modify button, you can change what folder you want to backup, okay? This is very important. You're going to have access to all of the folders in your computer. You can also try the recovery functionality, and for that, what you have to do is delete a document locally and then restore it either the latest or any prior version from the backup. You can restore it to, to your iDrive account, to your cloud, or to a local, folder. Okay, this is up to you completely. Similarly, you can use the scheduler function in order to schedule, backups with a certain frequency. For example, every single day, or each Monday, or each Sunday at a certain time. Okay, and that's going to back up all of the folders or all of the file inside of a particular folder, okay, to either your iCloud account or to your local file, up to you. Finally, you can go to the cloud drive and you can enable sync. This is going to allow you to sync your files and folders in real time across all of the devices. I highly recommend that you do this, especially if you have a folder that you're going to use a lot and you don't want to be doing this manually. For example, your images, your videos. I especially recommend doing this for these kind of folders. Now, what's going to happen, guys, is that after you synchronize some folders or some files, you're just going to come to idrive.com, idrive/home, and you're just going to click on Cloud Backup. And here you can see my partition, which is called Test. Okay, this is the folder or the cloud or the backup folder that I created back in these programs, and I click on Settings. All right, and you're just going to click in here. And here you can basically see, your backup folder. In this case, it's empty because I haven't put any files. But what's going to happen is that you are going to see all of your files here, similar to Google Drive. Okay, and you can delete them, you can open them from here, and so on, which is great. If you want to modify the backup location in your, iDrive account, just go to your iDrive, go to settings, and then give this a name. In this case, I just gave this the name test, but you can give it any name, and that's going to create like a new folder, okay? So yeah guys, that's pretty much it for iDrive. You have backup unlimited devices for PC, mobile, NAS, and servers under one single account, which is great. You have multiple backup times, such as file level, images, continuous, folder, and so on and so on. And you have included sync folder version history. You can get 10 gigabytes for free and 10 terabytes at under $70 a year, okay, which is scalable for businesses. The only cons is that the upload speed can be slower than competitors and the CPU usage might be high on large uploads. Also, the UI feels a little bit, dated. It's not so modern and so, good looking. That's pretty much it, and thank you so much, guys.